Hey guys, Indulger here with more Fire Emblem Heroes. This is Aether week 124, day 6. Doesn't matter though, because it's mock battles time. We're going to do 3 fights today. If you want to be a part of the program, take a look at the video description for full details on how you can be featured here on the show. My friend code's in there. Leave me a comment, and then we'll get you scheduled. Please, no more Anima. Dark. I need some dark contestants. Alright, let's load up the first fight. Alright, so Sublime is new to the channel here, and they are in contention, looks like, to be very high level. See if they can actually continue to pace our high rollers here. Let's see what we're working with. And I'm pretty scared, actually. And Sublime, gotta say your S slot, bro. I don't know. Sublime, I don't have much of an answer here. And apologies, I think this is going to take a bit of time because I'm in the car. So let me just actually pause and load this up. Alrighty then. We've got Sublime here, basically with a mix of the same crap I've been talking about how much I hate all week. Essentially, it comes down to this. You got a Seiros. It's even worse if she has Odd Tempest, because then she can get into your backline. And a Sigurd here. So here's how this works. And this is even more cancerous because we have Odd Recovery Veronica. So normally, we had a fight yesterday, I think, day 5. Maybe it was day 4, I don't remember what day it was, where we had something very similar. If you have these two, you can get some overlapping ranges where they have a bunch of rally traps. You got a rally. Just the one rally on the Alina, and that's good enough to just make this absolutely ridiculous. And I don't have an answer. I don't have an answer, Sublime. I think... I don't know. I'm going to start with you just to show you the meta. This is the meta. This is it. This is what we've been talking about all week. It's really starting to get annoying now because I've seen it 4 or 5 times and I have no answer. I'm not sure I'd have an answer if I even had a save team here. You're doing everything perfectly. I mean, you got this tactics room, which won't... I don't actually know what the point of the tactics room is because it's a turn 1 sort of thing. So I guess you're just trying to cripple me at turn 2. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. You got Flyer School for the bonus structure. A level 7 Panic Manner, so even if I wanted to tank anything, it's really difficult to. Oh, well, by the way, you've got near save Adel, because of course, like, why not, at 8 with a pivot. So she's going to get in my face, and I'm going to try to stop this Lilina later, and I can't, because she's there. And I cannot have Bolt Tower go off, because all this action is going to go on turn 1. IS, fix this fleet, man. Like, this is not fun. I'm sorry. This is just... This is not... there's just no way to stop it. Even if I didn't have structures back here, here's what's going to happen. Odd Recovery is going to prevent any isolation. So, Lilina comes here and gets danced. Can't stop it. By the way, you've got an Odd Tempest Miraculous. Because apparently she can run that. I had no idea Odd Tempest worked on flyers. I thought it was just infantry. So that's great. Just great. See, everything synergizes well there. You've got a double life and death Lilina. 60... Sorry, I can't even speak correctly. 76 attack. I'm just showing the team at this point. I mean, I can't do anything. If I had to guess, these are both the traps because you don't really want me to move and do player phase things. And I think that's what they are. We can try. I mean, look. I mean, I can go after the Seiros. This is a near save, so I can try it. I mean, let's see what we have. Just assume that's the trap.
Close your eyes. What's this?
I mean, I can get the Seiros dead. That's fine. Cool. Neat. But, like, that's the only thing I can do. Now, I will say, this little path over here, I can actually pick up the thrust here, but maybe you want me to come this way? Because it doesn't matter. I'll just show you what happens.
What is your desire? Over here?
Maybe we want to, you know, buff up Claude some more. Ruse them. I have to pick that Lilina off. Really, it doesn't matter. There's nothing I can do. I have no answer. No tanking, no player phase, no hit and run will do anything here because Odd Recovery and the way this works is just stupid. So if I took the 7th slot out, again, I can't stop it, so I'm going to get hit by Lilina twice. And then you got a near save Adel, so even if I wanted to pick you off, I can't. I can't. Can we do anything better than that? I don't know. Let's try another one. I mean, look, I've tried to poke this every other way I can possibly think of, and it just doesn't work. I mean, if I can get the dancer, maybe. Again, I can't, though. I can put Claude there, and we go after the dancer. But if this is a 60 gravity trap, I can't do that either. Which it was. However, I can restore. So, I mean, I can do stuff. I can try to just play Guess I'll Die and go after the Mirabilis. But yet again, Odd Recovery invalidates all that gravity, so the gravity's gone. I can take a Veronica hit. Cool. But here comes Odd Tempest. Like, this is ridiculous. I'm just going to say it, Sublime. This is ridiculous. I can't do anything. And then yet, once again, Adel's here with Pivot, and I can't do anything. At all. Game over. It's been a while since I've just been completely shut out. Normally I'd have, like, at least an answer, just so I could beat it, and just say, yeah, I lost 3 units. Couldn't get the pots or something. I can't beat this. This is so stupid, I can't beat it. IS, this is stupid. What the hell are you doing? I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say it, because this is just stupid. I'm really close. Why am I really close to actually beating the Adel? But so what? Say I beat the Adel. What am I gonna do then? I still have Melina and Sigurd here. I don't really get the physic on Veronica. You have to explain to me why you wanted to do that versus something else. I'm sure there must be a reason, but at this point, it doesn't matter. Like, again, with the Odd Tempest Mirabilis being able to rush me down too, it doesn't matter what I do. I can't stop it. Thanks, Sublime. That's all I got for you. I mean, any other feedback? No. I mean, you could be mean and put the Aether over here? I guess? I mean, I don't... Are you just trying to make me angry? It's like, oh, look at this Aether right there. Maybe it's like a little honeypot thing where you try to get it and you just waste a turn. I guess. I mean, I imagine you're doing very well for yourself. I don't... Explain to me in the comments below what you've seen beat this, because I don't think there's much. Maybe a good save Hector. I mean, again, maybe a brave Hector with a save skill with some support. That's scary. All right, on to the next one, Sublime. That's all I got for you. Next up, we've got Platinum, friend of the show, showing that cactar symbol we use to designate people who watch the program. So, thanks for your support, Platinum. Got a beautiful +10 Ike there. Alright. It just seems like it's going to be the Sigurd Seiros show all day, every day. So, this one that Platinum's fielding isn't as oppressive as the one we just saw with the Odd Recovery. And it's not actually utilizing any rally traps to that end with Seiros. It's actually just a pretty hybrid... It's a very nice hybrid leaf with new Resplendent Reinhardt. Quicken Pulse. I actually tried to beat this with a dual tank, but this Quicken Pulse Moonbows just overwhelms my Nagi because Sigurd hits her as well, and these two end up killing her. So I did try to dual tank this. It was close. But here's the best solution, quotation marks, air quotes, that I've found. It's a guess I'll die. It's a guess I'll die. I mean, it's tough, man. I can't function this. Now, at least you're not being mean. I can actually set up, like, I mean, you're only putting pressure on these 2 units, so that's, again, this is like a hybrid cav line. Again, you're not letting me use any duo skills, which is fine. You've got 2 duo units, so it's going to be very hard to break that down at some point. But I have brought Micaiah here for one reason only, 3 Horsies, and she matches up well against all of them. They're all magic Horsies. She likes that. She can kill them pretty easily. It's actually a pretty decent counter for Leaf. All the Micaiahs are decent counters for Leaf. So, we'll have to maybe use her more often, maybe build around her, other than this Vantage-based team with Altina. Okay, so here's what it is. I mean, we can talk about the team a little bit. We've got a Seiros. We've seen Seiros pretty much all week. You've got a ground order to Mirabilis, which is giving ground orders to its calves, right? It also does calves, yep. So both of them, they both have rallies, so that means you can go here or here. So this Alm can go anywhere. And just too much stuff. I can't isolation everything. Much like the last couple fights we've been playing with Sigurd. I can't isolation you. You got 3 different rallies in 3 different spots here. You know, it's going to be beautiful if... I think we're actually going to get a legendary reveal or a mythic banner reveal tonight, I think. I'm going to try to actually record that one, my reactions to that one, because, again, it just feels like it's a turning point in the game in terms of the meta. I don't know. I could see, like, a Milla-based team that, like, has, like, a 3 or 5 units, like, rows that stop this from happening. Like, I just feel like we need that. You guys have been... I've been talking about this for months. 6 months. I would not be surprised if we had a Milla unit that just shut down all forms of jumping. Now, it's pretty difficult to deal with this anyway. I'm talking about this. Like, this ground orders, this Alm shouldn't be able to come here. I should have some way of stopping that. There is no skill in the game that stops that, other than an isolation. But again, you can't isolate everything. So, what else you got going here? You got Thrasir as the bonus unit this week. And then Leaf, of course. I mean, I'm telling you, if you spend the fruit to give Leaf attack, I don't think you're going to be disappointed. I mean, he's already at 60 attack. Why? Because of you. And who gives attacks? Just Res. Def. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, ain't nothing else to really talk about. You got a Death Blow 4 here. I couldn't beat this. I couldn't beat it with a full clear, but I could do this. I'm just going to do Guess I'll Die. It's been a while since I've done a Guess I'll Die. And there's no Adel here to stop that now. There's no close save Adel to stop something like this. I've actually panicked everybody, which, did that matter? Other than the Mirabolus, didn't really matter. I'm going to bring Micaiah over here to deal with the Rhine. I don't know who's going to kill me. Is it you? Doesn't really matter. If the Leaf kills me, you're going to hit me. If you kill me, you can get danced. It doesn't make any difference. Did I isolation someone? I don't see any isolation. Did I want to isolation? I don't think it matters.
What is your desire? You have my trust.
I set that up. So, normally, Guess I'll Die is decent because you could just take the one hit. Here comes the dance. Leaf should be out of the equation now. There's a rally. And then that Alm can't get me. Now, what makes it so oppressive is that, like, the fight we just saw was if you got odd Tempest and crap, then that occurs. So, this isn't what I had happen last time, actually. So, I think, am I screwed here? Am I screwed? Because I can't get out of this now. It's not turn 3. This is not the behavior I'm looking for. I think I was actually supposed to isolation somebody and I didn't do it. So now, if Fjorm could hit there, that's fine. I think I've got this Alm dead. I can't do that yet. And I can't run away. And this Alm is so strong with this ridiculous attack that he's just going to one-shot me. So I guess I have to gamble now? If I find myself in this position, I have to do something like this. Okay. But I can't get out of there. And both of them are bearing down on me. That Leaf's gonna one-shot me. Careful. Yeah, so we'll have to do this again. Who was it? Was I not isolationing something? Yeah, I mean, just ridiculous. And now he's gonna be able to get the back and kill another person. And another person. Really, 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 really gross. So, I can't let that happen. Let's try it one more time. Alright, I think I've got it. And I don't know, I have to go, you guys can look at the tape. I did need to isolation. Did I not? Did I have something like that? I may have done that. That was my bad. I actually do need to isolation this. Otherwise, the Alm gets too far deep in here, and I have no way to stop him. So, again, just small tweaks change everything. Oh, I did it again. That still might work, actually. Hold on. I think... No, it won't. I need Micaiah here. Well, I guess I can show you what happens if I tank the Micaiah at this spot.
With utter certainty. Over here? Certainly.
So, I mean, the problem here is that I have this gate in the way. So if I went for the Leaf, which I will hit, and again, he's strong, but he can't stop Micaiah. It's a one-shot. When we get close... I mean, there might be a solution here, but I didn't play with this. Alm just continues to be annoying in the back. I can't hit him. And then Seiros is here too. It has to be a gamble.
Certainly.
And look at this Sigurd. This is ridiculous. How are you surviving? I know you got 47 base res, but you're not getting your bond. And this is Micaiah. Like, what the heck? What is this? How much farther do you need to
Close your eyes.
die, old man?
Let's go together.
Okay, that I got the hit there. And then from there, there's nothing. Maybe there's something here.
Certainly. You have my trust. What is your desire?
Alm's gonna not rally, so Seiros should go first. And then I get hit. Yep. I got Miracle, but not enough. So that doesn't work. I need to do the same thing, except we're gonna tank the right side. So they could give you some feedback. It's a very specific clear, which I would never manage to pull off.
Yeah.
So we showed 3 different variations of that.
Let's find happiness. Let's go together. Yes.
Now I just need to have Micaiah down in the right slot. Take the Reinhardt out. And it's a little different orientation. You see, Alm's still fronting, but he's no longer in the back. And now I can deal with the Sigurd here.
Nervous here.
Consider it done.
Still getting pretty nervous here.
Careful.
Chill out, Soph. It'll be okay. So, what did we learn? Sigurd's annoying when he didn't die. This is really a bolt tower play is when this ends up being. Is the difference between the first fight and the second fight is I don't get to play with that. Because of odd recovery and all the crap that comes at me. I mean, you're giving me a chance if I can actually make it to turn 3. You know, from here, he's not strong enough to one-shot. Now, if he had some way to double, that would be super gross. But he's not going to kill anyone.
I'll do it. Let's go together.
Did I screw up again? I think so, because I can't get the Plumeria out of here.
My trust.
I love you.
I don't think that's quite the answer either. He can't double. There we go. I think we've got this now. We just need to survive against this Mirabilis, which shouldn't be too scary.
Close your eyes.
Nervous here.
Let's
Should we poke the little fairy lady? Probably not.
What is your desire?
Can't move, can't move, can't move. Unfortunately, Fairy Lady's not going to be able to do too much.
Yes. With utter
We've got her dead.
Let's go together.
certainly.
Consider it.
And that's my clear for this team, Platinum. Can you guys just make me fight something other than Sigurd and Seiros and Leaf? Alright. Again, thanks for the fight. We're going to do one more, and we'll call it quits. Again, guys, please let me fight your dark teams. Nobody wants to fight on dark. Alright, be right back. Alright, finally we've got newcomer Ryoma, which, according to my notes, Ryoma, you're listed as Nobunaga. I did fight this yesterday to prepare for today's video, and I do see, I think you've changed your name. So if I'm wrong and you're watching out there and I got the wrong person, I apologize, but what ends up happening is that sometimes you guys change your names and I have to guess or just ask. Unfortunately, I think this is the right team, so we're going to play this today and give you some feedback. All right. Looks like you're coming up lift-wise. I don't know if you were previously high level or not. I mean, it looks like based on your fortress, you're fine. So if you want me to give you some feedback and to rise in the ranks, I would obviously suggest, as I always have, to play offense over defense. Now, if you have a Thrasier, I would just play bonus units. You play the bonus unit game, you're not going to lose too much points a week, and that should get you the ability to get a 21 and even 31 without too much effort. AR has become just a mythic game. If you have the mythics, you can advance. If you don't, well, you got to be a little more crafty on defense. So, let me tell you what I see here on defense. Now, you're running Gustav, which is cool. I tried to run Gustav too, but what I found is that he's just very difficult. Unless you're going to, like, bunch up in, like, the certain maps, like the defensive map, where you can keep everybody sort of in line. You give him a rally to make sure he doesn't move, potentially. Or have some frontliners that don't move. And unfortunately, here's some things, too. You've got Obviously, it comes with his near save. But you're only protecting these two. You're not protecting this side. So, you gotta keep that in mind. Now, at first glance, this doesn't look too bad, but it's difficult to get up there. Fortress is blocking this side. If I want to come over here, well, I mean, I could blast him if it was fire season, which it is. Oh my god, is it fire season and I'm not running Lilina on offense? What is wrong with me? Why am I not doing that? So, I mean, that's what I'd probably do if I had a Lilina team. I'd just come there, boom, boom, blow you away. There's no way you can stop that. Dance, get out. And then bonus points if I have isolation. Mirabolous is gone. But, I don't know. I'm going to bring Claude here and show you what I can do with Claude. So, yeah, let's give it a crack, shall we? Now, you've got this trap here. I could do a couple things. I could test this. And if it's not the trap, well, what do I have? I could shut down this Crom with isolation. I could shut down the Dancer with isolation. I really, really want to hit this Alm, because if I hit this Alm, gravity, 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 they can't do anything. But I'm just going to say, for argument's sake, that that's the trap, because it probably is. Now, I don't think it actually is, if I remember what I was doing with your team. But it should be, because you have a healing tower here. It's just a 10, though. Obviously, you're going to need to raise that up. If this is the trap, what that's doing is putting me in vantage range. Do you have anybody with Hardy Bearing? Obviously, you got to fix some of these S slots. Not too bad to have the Dancer without missing stuff, but I swear when I fought this, you actually had this set up. So maybe it's just you don't have your defense locked. Make sure you do that, too. Shrines are fine. Obviously, yeah, it looks like you just need to level up some stuff. Which is fine. It looks like you put it all in the fortress. I don't even remember what fortress costs. Is it stones? It's been so long. So, you know, you're on your way. I think once you actually raise both your offense and defensive fortresses up, you should be fine. Although I'm not sure it's even worth leveling the defense. I mean, hopefully your offensive fortress is at level 5. Because as I've said throughout the years here, it's been that long, I just don't ever agree with raising the defensive fortress until you got your offense settled. Because of just the mythic scenarios. I don't really want to pick on the Adel, although I can, because there's 2 archers here with Claude. Do I have a smite? No, I don't. Because if I had a smite, I could just test that and it's over. Nobody has a smite here? There's another way I could try this. There's just no way I can get there unless I have a smite. Because I could dance, smite, dance. Again, Claude will make this trivial. All 3 of them can't move. And then I get hit by this Crom. And then I guess the Seiros could come here and get hit. So it's not a slam dunk, but let me think about what I want to do and I'll come back. I'm going to try this. I actually never tried it, but I think Gustav may be vulnerable here. I don't know. He's pretty strong defense-wise. I do have a Luna that I can hit him with, but I don't think I'll get it off. I won't, because you're not going to actually retaliate. There's no distant counter here. Ah, and there's a Bolt Tower. I could just normally pick him off, but it's a good spot for Gustav. Bolt Tower's not going to hit him. So it's actually not a bad defense. One of the things that's a little weird is maybe you just don't have the stones again. You're fielding Seiros, but you don't have a 7th slot. So again, that just could be a byproduct where you're just coming up to speed in terms of the stone game, and that's just going to take some time. So obviously this gets a little bit more scary if you have a 7th slot unit there. So the fact that Seiros is here, you may not want to use her because you don't need to. She doesn't really provide too much value other than unlocking the 7th slot. So you could put a ranged unit here, makes this a little bit more scary. That's what I would say, but take that for what it's worth. Alright, what I'm going to try is just pick on this Gustav with Reagan. I don't think he's going to kill me. He might, though. We'll see. We'll see if he kills me. I'm going to try to pick on this Gustav and then just run away. I'm going to try a hit and run with you here.
It will be done.
Over here?
I'll do it.
Let's break some stuff because you're not really putting any pressure on my back line.
As you say.
Let's find happiness.
I want to get this going so this Bolt Tower will hit me. Ah, he does kill me. Well, that sucks.
I love you.
So, now that I've opened this up, what I could do is just have Claude get rid of the Seiros. This is the thing. You're close saving me, but I can pick off this unit right there. So I think I'm going to do that. Should I wait? Here's the thing. What's Crom going to do? I haven't isolationed either of these two. And we will have Alm hit me. What will happen then? You will move twice. Yeah, so I'm going to have to... I don't think I can do this right now. Sure, I can. Actually, I mean, I can do it. If I do that, I just run away. It's just a simple hit and run.
Over here?
What is your desire?
That's all I do. I've got this little hidey hole here. You can't get me. There's no flyers. I can do that to be mean. Whatever.
Let's find happiness.
Why not?
1, 2, 1, 2. He don't move anyway, so I'll do it again.
As you say.
Because I like the sound. With Gustav not being able to move... Oh. That happened. I always forget that Adel can jump. Now I'm a little scared.
Sure thing.
Because you're not dying. And my dancer is where? You got me. You pinned me. I was going after that Gustav, and now put pressure on my right side. Again, I haven't played with this, so I was curious if it was going to work, and it might not. How do I get out of this? Because I don't think my dancer's in a position to dance.
Yeah.
You may have me pinned, bud. Let me see if I can work my way out of this. Okay, I think if I back up and then just reposition the Claude, come back, I'll still be able to avoid this. Crom will try to hit me, and then 1, 2. I think Alm's gonna kill me then. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. No, I don't think so.
I won't lose.
It will be done.
Over here?
What's this?
Adel's dead, which is always fascinating and fun. Adel and Claude, man. Alright, so I'm going to do that. It's going to stop Gustav, but not Crom. That's okay. I don't mind him hitting me. We just need to make sure that you don't do anything. And there's no other rallies, so you have to hit me. I haven't used really isolation the whole fight here.
Smart move.
Careful.
Close your eyes. Right.
Should be Crom now. Bye-bye, Crom. Now the only thing left is this Alm.
Let's go.
Alright, what do we got? You're going to move where? Actually, melee will move first, so you will move down, and then you'll get danced. I've got 3 more turns. I got the Aether. If I can actually just get rid of this Alm, it's over. So if I do that, just kill you. Dance. Alright, that will put Naga there.
What's this?
Dead. And then a dance. Assuming I can one-shot the Alm. I think we're good.
What is your desire? Sure thing.
Sure thing. What I could also do is just go after the Mirabilis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart move.
So he's not dying. So
I'll do it.
we'll deal with him at this last part then, because he can't do anything to Claude.
As you say.
Let's test this trap. Again, I think this is your better bet to have it be the trap, even with your low healing tower.
I love you.
I don't agree with that, especially if you leveled up. Oh man, you spent a lot of stones doing that as well. It's a 40. So I can see why you wouldn't want that, but all that does is let me get vantage. This is a better spot, because, man, this is a keystone spot, and it's kind of difficult to hit that without a smite. Now, I don't run smite on everything.
Let's go.
Now I know that's not the trap,
Sure thing.
Why not?
and it's game over. So, yeah, I can pick on that right side. Let me try that one more time and try to go through the middle. Alright, I wanted to see if I could tank this, and amazingly I can't. So let me tell you what I see here. The minus defense Alm really hurts, because he's susceptible to being hit by physical opponents. Don't normally... Man, what's wrong with your speed, Alm? I guess you have nobody else on the team that's running any high speed, so he's taking the chill. And now, but not allowing him to... not allowing him to get a rally off. If you had like a rally on this Alm, you know, maybe that could help him. But that's really bad speed for an Alm. Ugh, poor buddy. I remember when you were like the class of speed, and now I think Kane might actually outspeed you, even with your 9. 42. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Here's the thing, too. I wouldn't have your Aether so easily obtained.
Over here?
I don't agree with that.
Careful, careful.
All right.
I'm going to just cane this up. If this is the trap... I don't think it is. If it was, I would have to do something else. I guess I could move, and yeah, the Dancer could do that. So I'm not vulnerable to anybody in the back line. You have no Wings of Mercy here. So this is a choke point. If I can take care of these two things at once, which a Nagi would have actually been great here too. I think Nagi could kill them both. I should try that actually and see if Nagi can do it.
Let's go.
But here's what I got.
What is your desire?
I'll do it. Don't lose. I love
I'm gonna play it a little safe. I don't agree with this either. It's just giving me... This is a long-time viewers of the channel will know I call that just... you know, you're giving me a hidey hole. Like, I don't agree with
Careful, careful.
the structures on the left side. But I'm actually surprised Kane could deal with this Seiros. He's getting he's just getting a lot of attack. A lot of attack from Plumeria. And here comes the Bolt Tower. And now what? Can't kill Gustav. Again, the flop wasn't exactly like I had last time, so I'm going to have to figure this out. Yeah, I mean, last time I actually played this, Adel actually attacked me, and she died. Now I can't hit her. It's okay, we'll slow play it. Let's come back.
Over here?
Again, I'm pretty well... Whoa. That ain't what I meant to do. Nope. Plumeria was supposed to... Okay. Well, I guess we could play that out. I'm dead. I mean, Plumeria's dead. I did not mean for that to happen. Let's come back and do it again. Let's try this orientation for the heck of it. Why not?
It will be done.
Over here?
Why not? Again, you're vulnerable. I mean, Seiros, again, I don't like the Seiros. I don't really like her as a unit unless you're running something like Odd Tempest on her. So this was the same formation that we had before. You know, now I can do something like that. Get rid of that Gustav. Wow, what a little bastard. And then, yeah, Crom is an armor killer. However...
Close your eyes.
Let's be on our way.
Careful.
He's not gonna survive. Maybe? Again, if your healing tower is higher, maybe.
Yes.
But there's no rally play in place here. And I've got the Aether already. So it's game over, basically. Again, I do not agree with putting Aether in the front lines there. I'm gonna come back and do one more, because I'm just interested to see what Nagi can do here. Okay, I mean, I have no idea. This is literally the first time I've tested this. Let's see what Nagi can do. It's not every day I can actually run a Nagi team, or have Nagi do it herself. But she matches up very well against both Alm and Seiros. Do I have Aether on her? Beautiful. Beautiful, yeah. So it's very similar. It's the exact same formation that we had. So, again, you're vulnerable to strong greens, and basically... just dump Seiros. You know, bring her back once you get that 7th slot unlocked, but you're just going to get destroyed by Divine Fang. So I can tank that, I can pick off the Gustav, hit and run, and then again, I think I can do some stuff with Claude over here. So that's some feedback for you. Move your Aether back. Whoa. Move your Aether back. I would open this up. This isn't really helping, I don't think. I actually think this is a better trap placement, but the fact that you leveled it already to 40 is a little concerning. I really wish you could de-level your bolt tower, or not bolt tower, your lightning trap. Like, I want the stones back. Can I just get the stones back? Let me have a refund, because I would rather have it at 10. I don't want to give you Vantage. I just want it as a trap. Or can we get a third trap already, Ice? Give us a third trap. We can only use 2 out of 3. Alright, that'll do it for me. I hope you got some feedback there, Ryoma. If you guys want to be a part of the show and you haven't already, I do prioritize newcomers. Those are all 3 new folks today, and they got prioritized over everybody else. So sorry about that, guys. But yeah, again, I'll say it for the 3rd time in this video. Please, I need dark people. No more Anima. I'm going to be shocked if we get a dark mythic in the next couple days. I'm going to be shocked because I think IS has made a mistake. Basically, if they give us a dark, that tells us that was on purpose. Like, this Seiros meta was on purpose. They meant for this to happen because I think they're like trying it out to see what happened, and I think they're probably panicking and realize, oh crap, this is really broken. Because it's a broken mechanic. I'm sorry, I fundamentally believe in that. I do not believe that you should be removing offensive structures. I do not believe you should be removing offensive structures to deal with the meta. Now, again, cav lines have had this problem for some times, but it's just so easy. With the Seiros mechanic, you literally only need like 2 or 3 units, and, you know, it only gets stronger. It gets more cancerous the more ridiculous things like odd recovery, odd tempest, things like that. As you can see, we've seen like the Goldilocks. We saw Sublime's fight today, which was probably the pinnacle cancer. I mean, I can't think of anything else you can do. I'm sure you guys can think of some stuff. Tell me in the comments below how you can make Sublime's team even more dangerous. But I mean, that was pinnacle for me. I don't think I've ever seen anything that scary. I couldn't even beat it. So, and then we've seen you know, the fights this week with Seiros. Yeah, I could beat it. You could isolation. If you don't run odd recovery, you can isolation. If you isolation the Sigurd, you can avoid some of the pressure he puts on the back line. So my whole point is, guys, if we get a defensive mythic, I'm gonna be shocked. I'm gonna be shocked because I think, especially on light, they always treat light as easy mode. It'll be a strange departure from what they've been doing for the last 2 years for light. Light's always been easy mode. And if we don't get an offensive before a defensive, gonna be shocked. I don't want to put some money on it, but people were leaning defensive, and I don't understand why. Just because of the cadence of how things have been released. I think that was the reason, but I think that streak's gonna break this week. Again, we'll see. We should make some bets. Make some bets in the comments below. Do you think we're going to see an offensive mythic or a defensive mythic for light? Oh, and dark, vice versa, whatever. All right, guys. That'll do it for me. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again to conclude Aether Rage Week 124 tomorrow. Until then, have a great day. Please subscribe. We're almost at 1,300 subscribers. Bye.